What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimatch, actually Digimatches, because we're gonna go top 8, top 4, and then finals. We're gonna finish this off in one video. So if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. But let's get into it. On the left we have Luis Fernando Rodriguez, and on the right we have Carlos Jesus Barron. I believe. Yeah, what is Luis playing? We're about to find out. Obviously, it's in the thumbnail. Ooh, Royal Knights on the right side. He's gonna start us off here. Play out the Magnamon for 2. It took me a long time to figure out the reduction cost, but right now it's 5. I know it's 5. He's playing Magnamon X antibody. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna see he's gonna play out the Vmon here. Choke him back to 1. Okay. Magnamon leaves the field, goes under. We'll see. Is it by 7 now? Yep, plays it out for 7. 3. And then plays out the cool boy. Puts the Magnamon player to 3. So we'll see he'll be able to Digivolve here for 3. Gain a memory off the other Vmon. He's gonna go ahead and swing for 9k at security. I wonder if he's going to block that. He's going to let it go through, actually. Magnamon, when it leaves the battle area, draw a card and play out a Vmon. Play out Blue Scramble. Scramble here goes into Magnamon from the starter deck. He's going to bounce back. He draws a card that goes back to his hand. Does gain a memory off the other Vmon and swings. Oh, you know what? It's a really cool way to use the Vmons. He pretty much was able to use both of the memory gain effects that turn from his rookies. And here's gonna play the Lord Nightmon out. Lord Nightmon play out the Omegamon, tap Cool Boy, gain the memory, draw a card, and then play out the option card. Last Guardian. Gain 3 back. Another Last Guardian. Okay, puts him to 4. Giving him quite a bit of memory. Since he does have the Vmon on the board, he can't go into Magnamon X without passing turn. I'm not sure if he would want to do that. But Vmon here in the back. And then he's going to Digivolve into Magnamon X. Exactly the play. Gains plus 3k. Does have the Demi V egg. Does have 2k buff. So the rookie gains a memory off the other rookie. Swing and security. He's going to block that with the Omega. Goes under. Just swing with the Vmon. Redirect it to Lord Knight. Swing with the other Vmon. Security check. Unsuspends. Taps Drazel, brings out the Omega. Plays out Vmon. Vmon reveal top 3. Get a Davis. Get double hit here. Yo, man, that Omegamon honestly is really annoying. And I understand why people are playing the Gatsumons. Now, I forget what other rookie lets you... prevents you from... play Digimon by card effects. Plays out the Alphamon. Interesting. Yeah, that's gonna get rid of this dude. It is minus 15k. Unfortunate. Good answer to the stack. Goes into Magnamon. Magnamon's gonna go ahead and bounce back. Most likely, yeah. Gain that overflow. 5 memory. Magnamon really good in this matchup. Draw a card off the Vmon inheritable. It's gonna block with the Omega. Goes under. Digivolves into Magnamon. Magnamon on suspense, gains 3k. Going to be at 15 here. Go ahead, swing at security. Magnamon blocks, he gets to draw a card, but he's not putting these cards under the stack. Under the Drazo stack, so he's gonna go ahead swing. Unsuspend. Tap the Drazo, bring out the Omega once again. And then go into the Omnimon, nothing happens. It is immune. Go ahead, swing again. I'm gonna go ahead and block and use the option card here. To prevent the Omnimon from leaving. Yeah, I'm actually curious about this matchup because I know Magnamon has been pretty good. Right, and some Magnamon players are playing the Omegamon package. But as we see, you know, Royal Knights has been able to pretty much block hella attacks. It should have been game a long time ago. Now I can see Armor Rush coming out in BT21 being a good deck, especially if you're playing 4-up Lightramon, because Lightramon would just suspend the Omegamon. And then you don't have to worry about it coming out again out of security. Go ahead, swing at security, he unsuspends. Gains plus 3k. Play out an Omega, choke him to 1. The whole stack again gets deleted. He's gonna scramble, put the... Nah, bro. The scramble started his turn. Come on, Carlos. You gotta be kidding me, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna Omnimon raid into the Vmon. No, dude, scramble. Scramble started his turn. Wild. Vmon in the back. I wonder if he's playing 4 of these Vmons. What is it from BT? I think it's BT15 Vmon. Alright, scramble. Strip the Omega. Thank the Lord he stripped that Omega, bro. Very good. Very good. Gain 5 from the overflow again. Magnamon from the starter deck. Too good. Alright, Digivolve in the back. Playing out the Davis and Ken Tamer. Go ahead, swing. Yeah, just block that. Let me put something under here. Stack. Really interesting, he's not letting him just swing. Looks like he puts a Justmon under. Cards in trash. So maybe the Gallemon's coming down. Lewis here does have a better record than Carlos. But yeah, he is coming down with the Gallant. Pretty much for free. Gain 2 memory, draw 2 cards off the Cool Boys. Plays out the Purge. Draws a card, tucks something under. We'll see what he tucks. Looks like a black Digimon, so it was a Gankumon perhaps. Go ahead, swing into the Magnamon. Okay. Armor Purge being a very sticky mechanic. There's actually a lot of on deletion effects now in the game, so you know, like armor does really well into a lot of stuff into the game now. The crazy part is Digimon, you know, when it first started, there weren't that many deletion effects or like bottom decking effects or return to the hand effects. Nowadays, you can't leave stuff on the board because your opponent will just like mollywop you. He's gonna promote here. If he raids, I don't know. What is the play here? Raid, make him at the top card. Awakening of the Golden Knight here. Digivolve into Magnamon. Hopefully he draws for Evo. Did not draw for Evo. Okay, cool. Gains a memory off the Dual Tamer here. Swing. Could block that. Yeah. Draws a card. Wouldn't it have made more sense to just raid into the Magnamon, right? Because he would have been forced to add the top card to his hand. Unless he has... Yeah, I'm really confused. What, isn't that game? Flame Dramon attack, right? Raid into the Magnamon. And then he's forced to add the top card of his security to his hand. How's he swinging? Wasn't that played with the Davis? Okay. Or am I tripping? Oh no, it wasn't. Unsuspend. Swing. And that's GG. Moving on to game 2. Guys, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Trying to hit 3K by summertime. This will be the last video I do, obviously, in 2.5, and the next videos will be BT21. I know everyone started to upload already BT21 content. I will start uploading BT21 content next week, or I think by the time this video goes up, it'll be like Saturday or Sunday. But so, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, expect a BT21 video. I'm gonna move on to game 2 here. Luis takes that game 1. Really skillful, you can tell. I mean, because Carlos is a pretty good player. You can tell right away. How many times did he block attacks in that game 1? And it still wasn't enough to stop the onslaught of the Magnamon X. And it doesn't look like Luis is playing any Omegamons, no Cool Boys. It's just pure Magnamon X. It'll take you to digitalgateopen.com, and then yeah, you could just search the list for Luis here, because I'm pretty sure he topped. Bounce back the Magnamon. It does hit a 11k Digimon. Hopefully he doesn't leave it on the board. He is going to leave it on the board. Obviously Royal Knights has a lot of DP reduction. Justmon. That's still enough to delete the Vmon, getting the threat off the board. Then plays the Omega. Hatch the egg. Evolve into Vmon in the back. I've also been recently watching Pokemon videos like Pokemon Fire Red or Soul Silver, because I don't know, nostalgia hits me, bro. Nostalgia hits me hard. And I kind of want to like upload on Twitch, play Fire Red or Soul Silver. Or maybe you guys can recommend me some YouTubers that play those games. But he's going to play Justmon GX himself, tuck the Magnamon under, blow up his Magnamon, poke him at 1. Omega swing, Omega lives. Alright, play out the Gallant. Overflow. Back to his turn, he can go ahead swing. Pretty skillful match. Blue Scramble brings out the Vmon, does get added to hand, so he's gonna reveal top 3. Get the Magnamon from BT8. I'm so glad I kept my Magnamons from BT8, because man, I was about to sell them for like 25 bucks, but at their height they were like 50. And so now that I get to play Armor Rush with my BT8 Magnamons that I bought a long time ago. Davis and Ken here play out the Vmon for free, going to Magnamon for free, essentially with the Vmon Digivolution cost reduction. Gains only 2k, gains a memory, gains another memory of the Tamer and the Rookie. I could essentially clear board here with the Magnamon. Go ahead, swing. Oh, is he going for game? I think he's going for game. In alliance 2 checks. Alliance. 2 checks. Unsuspend. Swing again. Okay, does he have something? Wait, what's all that memory? Omnimon X for game. Yo, Luis takes it. I thought he was extending the hand there. Bottom deck it. Doesn't matter. GG. Wow. 2-0. World Royal Knights. Too fast. Magnamon too fast. Alright. As promised, we are going into the second video. So give me a second, guys. Alright, guys. We are back with top 4. So let's get into it. Top 4. Yeah, I don't think they updated the names yet. I'm pretty sure the left is Luis, but on the right they haven't updated the name yet. We see a Koromon hatched and then an Ukomon to start us off. Reveal top 3 in the Uko promotion. And yeah, it looks like it's, I'm assuming from the Takuya, that it's either red hybrid or blue hybrid. Yeah, I don't know. Does red hybrid play Ukomon? I don't know. Oh, Muchomon. Yeah, no, 100%. Blue hybrid. Draw a card off the Coral here. Then we'll see if Luis has something to play. It'd be hilarious if his name is Fernando. I'm calling him Luis this entire time. Good promote here. Gain 2 memory off the Tamers here. Essentially, again, these VMons helped them out. They're from BT16. These VMons from BT16 helped them out last match versus Royal Knights a lot. Then go ahead, swing at security here. It is 3. Oh, swing over the Uko. I mean, that is a beefy boy because he has a Demi V under, so he'll draw a card. I mean, he'll be 3k. Go into Magnamon on suspense. Gains a memory from the Vmon. Vmon's too good. He has a lot to think about. Choked him at 1 with the Koji on the board. He's gonna promote, swing, draw 2 cards basically here. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I would block that. So only draws 1 card. He's gonna go ahead and Digivolve into Lobomon. So choke him to 1, but he does go to 3 because of the Tamers. Lobomon will look at security. Nothing to grab. Crazy. That is not the Koji. That's under the Lobomon, but thank you, SangSang Events. Okay, he's gonna go ahead, pop the training, go into Magnamon here for 3 cost. He will gain a memory from the Vmon. So gains a memory. Doesn't seem to have a rookie. Oh, never mind. Draw a rookie. I mean, draw for the rookie. Swing at security. 1 check. It is a Gravity Crush unsuspend. 100% swing again. Yep. Oh man, he's not having the best of luck. Play out a Blue Scramble. Blue Scramble Digivolve into Magnamon. Magnamon will strip the source, bounce back to Lobomon. This Magnamon has been so clutch the last few games for Fernando, and he's going to scoop it up. Whew. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm doing this all in 1 take. Nah, he can't even believe it. We're gonna move on to game 2. If you guys are in the comment section, like, let me know what's the highest you've ever placed in a locals tournament, and then let me know if you've gone to like a regionals, Alt Cup. How far have you gotten? I think I've won locals a few times, first place, and I've played the Ulti Cup twice. I think the first time was with like Deep Savers, and that was trash, dude. I got like 138 place or something like that, and I don't know why I decided to take a fun deck. But that was not a good experience because I was fighting for my life, Deep Savers, and yeah, they were not that good. I played against like Galaxy. Oh my god, it was so bad. But second time I played Galamon, the OTK build, and I did pretty well. I got 27th place, and it was pretty helmet, like a helmety deck. So just strap on the helmet and go, 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 go. So I wasn't too mentally drained afterwards. But here, Uko, hatch Uko for 1. Good luck, have fun. Digimon in the back, Davis. He's definitely playing 4 of those BT16. Gets the Flame Dramon here, promo Flame Dramon. That does mean he can go into a armor without passing turn. Reveals top 3 off the Yuko here. Yeah, 100% he plays a Tamer here if he has it. Yeah, it must suck to break though, right? Because he only saw the Koji game 1. It's not the memory setter Koji, but he had the chance to add the 5 cost dual Tamer. You know, I feel like he should have taken it. If he did take it, he didn't play it. I don't know what to say at that point. Plays out the Koji again. Yeah, 100% just choke him. Just choke him, bro. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna gain the memory back here. Very surprised he chose not to choke him. Scramble. Magnamon. Okay, never mind. Here's the tower. He's gonna promote. He can go into full combo if he has it, but it's Lobomon again, Lobomon effect. See what he's missing. He's going to get the Kendo out of security. Gatsu, as we saw, would be really good into Royal Knights as well into Perpetual Dramon. Yeah, Magnamon being so good into this matchup, honestly. He has the Kendo. Does he have the combo? He does. Draw. A3. Go into the Ancient. Ancient will bounce back the Vmon to hand. And attempt to do a check. After bouncing, he's actually going to let it through. Not to block. I want to understand the reasoning for that because I would have blocked that, right? There's no real reason not to block it. But he gets to play a Tamer. He gets to add a piece back. He's gonna add the Kendo back. Play out the dual Tamer here, so he will no longer be choked, which is great. He does have access to the combo here, where his Ancient will not be deleted if he has another Ancient in hand. You can go ahead and swing at security. One check, Uko. On suspends, gains 3k. Yeah, that is a memory setter. You do see he has final Zubagon Punch. He's gonna opt not to use it. Oh wait, he is. Yeah, final Zubagon. So this Digimon will get reboot on the opponent's turn. He's gonna go ahead and swing for 2 checks. Yeah, pretty big. Hammer Spark passes it over. The Guardian DD here will play out a Tamer card. Plays out the Koichi. And yeah, he goes to 3. Magnamon on suspense, thank you to the black option card there. Gatsumon in the back. The Gatsumon is preventing him from playing the Davis out and Davis playing out a Vmon for free. So he can't really flood the board. And we see that, we saw last match that Luis is also running the Davis Ken. We just have to see what he does. Digivolves here into Kendo. He will gain a memory back, so he'll be able to do 2 plays technically here. Draw a card, gain a memory. He cannot be blocked for the turn, which is great. But I don't think it matters. Swing Digivolve into Sylphie, recover 1. What's for a reduced cost? It's gonna be free. Gatsumon, Koromon, draw a card. Gatsumon, inheritable, draw a card. And again, he can do the combo here, but yeah, he would have needed the Hammer Spark in hand, technically. I think that would have allowed him to go for game. Or attempt to go for game at least. Choked him to 1 though, he will go to 2. He's going to scramble, gain a memory. He essentially has 3 memory to work with if he doesn't Digivolve on top of the Vmon. But I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Now he could raid into Gatsu. Control the board a little bit. I had the top security raid into the Gatsu. Swing or he's gonna gain 3k. Doesn't get the unsuspend. Okay. He's gonna go ahead swing. Swing in security. Oh, swing over the Jet Sylphie. Interesting. And he has Awakening. Awakening effect. Okay, now he has 2 towers on the board. Digivolve. Come on, man, bro. Draw. He gives me so much anxiety when he doesn't draw immediately for his Digivolution. Okay, so start of turn, the Dual Tamer is going to tuck something under. He is promoting the Gatsu. I would just block this right at the Gatsu swings. But then maybe not because of the Davis and security. Like if there's a Davis security plays out of Vmon, probably doesn't want that. This is most likely the last turn for... I'm pretty sure his name is not Carlos because the last person was Carlos, so they just haven't updated his name. Digivolve into Kendo here. He'll gain a memory off the Koji. Now he is unblockable here, right? He just has to... No, wait, there is a way he could have won this. Right? I think he just needed 1 more memory to make himself unblockable. Yeah, the Koji's pretty good because it makes himself unblockable, but it doesn't matter now. He has 2 Digimon and this guy has 2 blocks. So pretty much what it comes down to. Evolve into Ancient. He's gonna go ahead and attempt to swing. Gonna block that. No, I don't know. I honestly feel like if I could go back in time and rewatch this, because I'm not gonna go back and rewatch it. But I feel like the blue hybrid player could have made different lines of play there. And possibly gotten rid of one of the Magnamons. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm crazy and there's no way he could have gotten rid of the Magnamon, but he's gonna go ahead and swing. Swing again. That's it. So unfortunately 2-0 there. Okay, again, thank you guys for watching this. We're gonna move on to the finals. All right, we are live with the finals. So on the left we have, I'm pretty sure his name was Luis Fernando. Now it's just Fernando on the left, and then Samuel on the right is Magnamon X versus Leviamon X. So we'll see how this turns out. What time do we start? Looks like they're there for a while. Gotta wait for the start. Okay, looks like we're there. Okay, so, well, oh no, that's not good, man. Magnamon passed with just the training. And Samuel did see his rookie. Okay, go into Dober here. Dober give himself blocker. Digivolve into Dober X, draw a card, discard a card. Alright, let's see. Proto form. Does he have Proto? He does. He has X antibody from BT9, not actual Proto form. He's gonna go ahead, swing in security. Hits a blinding ray. One of. He's gonna go ahead, Digivolve into the Cerberus. Cerberus, draw a card, discard a card. He does have X antibody under. Unfortunately, he does have the Shu Yulin, so it is going to set him to 3. Oh no, wait, he's going to gain a memory off these inheritables. I keep forgetting. Gain a memory, draw a card. Alright, get the Leviamon X. Love to see that in trash. No, man, it can't happen like this, man. Are you serious? This sucks, dude. I honestly feel bad for the Magnamon X player. No rookie. Another Dober. It's so hard because, you know what? If he doesn't see... Honestly, I would have just scooped. I mean, even if he hits a scramble in security, he has nothing to play out from trash. Yeah, so heartbreaking. And unfortunately, you know, like, he's gone 2 turns without a rookie, and that pretty much just makes or break the game. You know, I think that's why mulligans were brought into Digimon, because of situations like this. If you opening hand, you don't see any rookies, and your hand is flooded with champions and options, or like level 4s and tamers. In this situation, like, you know, what do you do? Okay, training here. Get the Leviamon X again. And Digivolve into Dober in the back. Put him to his 3. Yeah, he's gonna scoop it up. That was 3rd turn, no rookie, so we're moving on to game 2. Very heartbreaking. It was very unfortunate. So according to the win-loss record here, they've gone through 10 matches so far. 10 matches, so that's like 10 hours of gaming, right? And it sucks that, you know, in the finals, you just brick. You don't see your rookie. It does happen. That's why you try to make your deck as consistent as possible. And even with mulligans, man, like I still don't know how people run like 8 rookies, 9 rookies, because situations like this can still happen. Even with the mulligan, there's a chance you won't see your rookie. So you want to maximize the chance that you see your rookies, especially in a deck like Magnamon. I'm pretty sure he's playing 12. He has to be playing 12. And he just didn't see any of them. 3 turns back to back, even with the mulligan. So moving on to game 2. He's going to play out the wisdom training here. He does see a rookie. Okay, you see a rookie here. Scramble. Now I don't get why he's playing the, not Scramble, the Wisteria memory boost unless he's playing Medieval Gallant. But if he's not, honestly, it's just better to run Blue Memory Boost because you search one more deeper into your deck. I hate when people say, oh, but you'll bottom deck more cards. I'm like, bro, I'm looking for a piece. I don't care what I bottom deck. If If I bottom deck the cards, that means I'm closer to looking for what I want. Blue Mary Boost Superior. Volatile Flamedramon. Again, Wisteria doesn't make sense. Unless he's running Medieval Gallant, no reason to play it. Unless he's maxing out on like 4 trainings, 4 Blue Memory Boosts, and 4 Wisteria. A Digivolve here into Dober, then probably go into Dober X. Yeah, that is the play. Draw 1, discard 1. Discards the Psych for the Royal Knights matchup. Plays out a Gazi, choke him to 1. Locked out of using the Wisteria, but I mean he can raid, which I would do. But promote and raid. He does have Retaliation, so it's gonna force the Purge. But he also loses a security here, so he's going to draw. Yeah, 100% raid. Raid. As a top security to hand. Retaliation happens, and then he can use the reduced evo cost, and then with this reduced evo cost, this Magnamon should be for free. Or is that not how it works? When this Digimon would evolve, reduce the cost by 1, right? So it should have been for free. Going to Magnamon here on Suspends. Gains 3k plus the 1k from the egg. Or gains, yeah. It's 16 right now. Gobbling the back. We'll see how he deals with this pressure. Because he's going to stay in the back for at least 1 turn, obviously. He just hatched. Again, I know a second time I say this in the match because this is a longer video. But if you guys are enjoying this long form content, I would really appreciate if you not even like the video, bro. Screw the likes. Subscribe, bro. If you have not subscribed, I would like you to subscribe. But the likes would be nice. Comments would be nice. Very much appreciated. Go into Dober here in the back. Ooh, that's how you know it's not good. Play out the Gazi. So prevent him from using the Wisteria again. Beamon in the back. I mean, it makes sense. Like, there's no real way he can get rid of the Gazi right now. Draws a card on Suspends. Swing at security. Just pressure him. Honestly, yeah. The champ in security. And play out the training, leave him to 1. Pretty good. Gets the Omnimon. So that does present lethal if Samuel does not have anything in hand. I think he's missing a 5. Oh, I think he has a 5. Maybe no Protoform. I don't think he has a way to retain turn. The Dobro would gain him a memory. If he has Protoform, he pretty much Digivolves the Cerberus for 1. If he has a Cerberus, he does have Cerberus. But I don't see a Protoform. And he's going to choose not to promote the Digimon. When I play Leviamon, on the rare occasion when I take my friend's deck and I play it, that's how I look. Really confused and lost when I play Leviamon. I'm not saying someone looks lost. It's just, now I guess it's kind of fair because he's breaking game 2, or he didn't see the Protoform. So I guess it's fair. Go into the Flamedramon here. Flamedramon does not have enough DP. He's gonna raid into him though. Okay, purges. Swing at security. Draw a card. Pop the boost. Go to Magnamon for reduced cost. Unsuspend. That's GG, right? Because he has the... Yeah, he has the Omnimon. So he's going to scoop it up. We are moving to game 3. Okay. Luis Fernando comes back after losing game 1. Look at him, so confident. Game 3 looks like it's going to be a nail biter. Hopefully neither of them brick. Let's see if we can fast forward here. fast forward a little bit. We're on to game 3. I actually have to end it soon because I'm a little late for my next event, but from the looks of it, there's only 6 minutes left, so it's going to be a very fast match. We're gonna hatch. Interesting, Samuel chooses to make the Magnamon player go first. Gets the Wisteria again. Labra in the back, Wisdom Training. Gets the Cerberus. Does he have the God card, Protoform? There's a lot of God cards in the Leviamon deck. Cerberus, Doberex, Leviamon itself. Gets the Flame Dramon, it seems like. You know, Flame Dramon has been really clutch from what we've seen these last 2 matches. For the Magnamon player, he's gonna go ahead and swing, get some chip in. Play out the Wisteria, Wisteria real top 3. Probably a Magnamon. He's probably gonna get a Magnamon from that stack. Yeah, okay, cool. Looking to strip some sources. That's what he's planning to do. Now, I'm assuming he didn't grab the BT8 Magnamon because he already has one in hand, right? Because I think you would want to rush him down. Here's going to play out the Octo here. Token. Fujitsumon. Okay, play out the Scramble, go into the Cerberus. No, he still does not have. Yeah, he doesn't have it. Doesn't have Protoform. Now he's gonna do it. I see he has one of Anubis. He is gonna go into Anubis. Let's see if Anubis can close out this game 3 for him. Go ahead, trash 1, 2 cards. Gonna bring back the Gobbly, gain a memory, draw a card. Choke him to 1. He does have access to Wisterias. He's gonna go ahead and bring out Beamon. Oh, the reason he couldn't do the reduced evil cost is because he didn't have a tamer. Yes, yeah, that makes sense. Trash Cerberus and then bounce back the Gobbly. The Leviamons love their Gobblymon, so just put it back in their hands so it can Digivolve into the breeding area. Go into Magnamon here. Now, the problem is, I don't think there's a real way he can get rid of this Anubis. There's no way he's gonna swing with the Anubis, right? So now it becomes a game of resources. Unfortunately, he saw his 1-up. Honestly, I don't think if he hadn't seen the Anubis, he would be in a much worse spot. A Digivolve here. Obviously, the Anubis effect is going to gain him a lot of advantage. Gain off the Gobbly inheritable here. Once he Digivolves into Dober, go into the training. Gets the Cerberus. The thing is, he is playing Omnimon X. He has X antibody. So if he sees the Magnamon, or the Omnimon, I mean, he potentially could just put the X antibody under, go into Omnimon, and clear the board that way. But, oh my god, did it cut off there? Okay. I did not know it cut off like that. I obviously know who won. I'm so sorry it cut off like that. I obviously know who won, so give me a second. I'm going to reveal the lists. Oh, you're back. I'm so sorry about the game cutting off like that. I didn't know SangSang Events like it cut off like that. I never watched until the end because I wanted to be surprised too. But this is the top 8 from the Latin America regionals that we just saw. So from the looks of it, Leviamon did take it. We could look at his list right now. So we got first place, and this is his list. Obviously, looks pretty standard to me. The Octomon has been very popular recently. We have the Cerberusmon, of course, the one Anubis that most likely won him the game, that finals match. And yeah, 4 X Antibody, with 3 being Protoform, 1 being the OG. But pretty standard list. Again, this will be in the description below, but it's just digitalgateopen.com. That's where you go to look at the list from the regionals and like Ulti Cups and stuff. And then the Magnamon player, Luis Fernando, did get 2nd place. Obviously, it was the finals. Here is his list. He was running 4 of the Reduction Vmon. If you have a Tamer, 4 of the Searcher, 2 of the starter deck, 1 we revealed top 3 and add 1. Add 1. 3 of the Vmon. Really surprised it wasn't 4 of the BT16 one. 4 starter deck, of course. 3 very expensive Flame-Dramon. 2 Magna from BT13, 3 Magna from BT8, obviously 4 Magnamon X, and pretty good. The only ones he was playing as aces were the GX and the Paladin, 1 Shugulin. The rest of it looks pretty standard, to be honest, so nothing much has changed there. But yeah, that was the finals. I hope you guys enjoyed the long form content. Again, if you guys like it, I appreciate the likes and the subscribe if you have not subscribed already. But anyways, yeah, I will see you all next time. Next time I upload a video will be finally BT21 content. So I appreciate you guys for sticking around, showing your support, and I will see you all